version ng GESC, Indonesia Minor, Evil Geniuses versus Navi. Game 2 na po, nanalo ng Game 1 ang EG in convincing fashion. So, pero syempre, sa mga nagsastay lang dyan during that break, nakakuha pa rin kayo ng Benjamin size ba yun? Para masaya-saya naman ang araw kung may mapananunan kayo. Basta, nakikita nyo naman lagi yung mga sinasabi ni Paring Ravage. Anyways, fourth pick, marami naman tayo. EG have picked up the Rubik, Viper, Dark Willow, and Morphling. So, Morphling ni RTZ, yung palang is gonna be a very, very scary outlet for EG to really dish out the damage. Well, Navi have picked up the Razor, Tusk, Disruptor, and the Chaos Knight. Yes, you can blow up the Morphling if you get a good stun into a static storm. Pero still, once he gets that Linken's, it's gonna be so much harder taking down that Morphling. Tsaka ang kagandahan pa dun, he can morph, get the Razor static link. Static link niya si Chaos Knight, bumalik siya sa normal form niya, and that static link will still be running. It's gonna be pretty scary for Navi. Pero yeah, Chaos Knight, one of Crystallizing's also known heroes. I mean, hindi gumana yung Voiceless Void niya kanina, kaya he will try to go for that Chaos Knight now. Pero yeah, one more pick, an off lane for Navi, unless they don't plan on running the Razor in the mid lane, which is unlikely. Pero yeah, actually Razor has been run in the offlane by your general na rin. General, medyo kakaiba rin yun naman pumili ng offlane niya. While on the side of EG, we're still looking for the Sumail hero. Viper definitely not the Sumail hero. Alam mo naman, medyo flamboyant lagi yung mga heroes ni Sumail. Pero interestingly, hindi nga nila binan yung ayaw in Navi. They weren't scared of it getting run again, but they did ban out the Beastmaster. So, just making sure na talagang hindi magiging ganun ka-dominant yung lane ni parang Sumail. Pero yeah, let's see kung ano yung last pick. Or Navi will pick first, so EG still have that chance to be able to counter what they plan on doing. Pero yeah, nawala pala ang Twitch chat ko, kaya pala hindi ko mabasa kung ano nangyayari sa Legion Commander. That's an okay pick if they can abuse the timing no walang Linken Sphere, si Morphling first 15-20 minutes. If they can abuse that no Linken Sphere timing, Navi will be able to really take control of this game. Pero if they don't really, kasi EG is all about making space for Morphling right now. Last pick, EG will be Sand King. So the Sumail Sand King is the last pick for EG. So draft-wise, I think Navi have a fairly good chance. Wala pa rin si Shinbu. Oo, wala pa rin si Shinbu. Kaya ako na lang. Kung si Shinbu with a 1 for an eye, ako si Swarly, and I'm only 1. Ayos ba yun? Pero yeah, enjoy na muna tayo. Umaga-umaga, hindi pa magkakaroon ng kama. Pero kung kumain na kayo, Kanto Terror. Okay. Parang ano yan, sa Pinoy Wrestling, ano yan, di ba? Sa Pinoy Wrestling Federation thing. Alam ko may wrestler na, yan yung pangalan. Pero, masaya, hindi pa ako nakakapanood ng Pinoy Wrestling, pero plano ko siyang manpanood din someday. Pero yeah, let's get back into the game. Spirit Vessel lang daw ang katapat ng Morphling. Yes, that is percent-based HP damaged. So, if you get that off habang naka-strength morph siya, it's gonna be pretty painful para sa kanya. Kasi that's, like, kunyari, umabot ng 3,000 buhay niya. If you get Spirit Vessel off, you're gonna deal, how much damage, mga 200, 300 per tick. Kaano-ano mo si Armel, boss, Warly? Kaano-ano ko ba si Armel? Sinasabi ko sa lahat ng tao na kapatid ko siya, pero hindi po yun totoo. Pero hindi po kami related. Pero na-meet ko na siya. Parang ibang Tabias clan yata siya. So yeah, let's get back into the game. Tsaka Spirit Vessel, going back to the Spirit Vessel, Tuskar, a very natural Spirit Vessel carrier for the side of Navi. So likely going to be what Lil will want to make. Pero yeah, pakilala natin sa side ng EG, that is RTZ on the Morphling, Sumail, Sand King, Fear, Viper, Misery on that Rubik crit, and that Dark Willow. While on the side of Navi, Lil on that Tuskar, Crystallize on that Chaos Knight, Dendi on that Razor, LeBron on his Disruptor and General on that Legion Commander. Truly General nga. Shout out. May tanong, lashing ba ako? Hindi po ako lashing. Anyway, smoke up. Pero mukhang hindi sila magkakatagpuan dito. Pa-shout out kay MJ Torreja. Shout out sa'yo. Salamat sa pagtutok ng Mineski TV. On this fine Sunday. On this fine Sunday. Anyways. Kung wala silang mag-ano. Natatawa ako sa Empoy. Sorry, Boss Ward. Ano na ba? Wala pa naman nangyayari. Mukhang wala nga mangyayari. So, that smoke rotation, not really gonna be able to get much done para sa kanila. That was 2 smokes no, so. Pero lane-wise, I'm thinking kung ano, kung sino talaga yung magiging favorable lane. Morphling versus a Legion Commander. Yes, it can go either way, pero LC will still have, he doesn't have high armor. So, pag tumaas yung damage ni Morphling, he will easily be able to zone that Legion Commander out. Lil, staying over in the middle lane. Just trying to secure Dendi some of those early last hits. Hello kay Juan Paulo 2100. Kaya, RTZ. Tingnan natin kung anong... Kaya, not really... Ang kagandahan din kasi kay Morphling, if you get the Achi early, like, mataas ang buhay. As long as you're careful, magiging mas effective yung mga tango mo. Ito namang di-decide kung mapuputol ang talong sa likod namin. So, kung sa tingin nyo manalo nga... Saan? All day? Chicken? Sorry. May tinanong lang sa akin. Anyways, Tuskar, na-lift siya dito. You have the damage. That is a lot of right-click damage coming in from Morphling, and RTZ will get the first blood. Well, Sumail, medyo na-zone out siya dito, pero with the help of crit, will be able to salve up and get back into fighting shape. Then owning the last hits in the mid lanes thanks to that early zoning from the Tuskar. Ay, medyo nalugi siya sa XP, pero it is all fine para sa kanya. Pa-shoutout daw sa mga game changers dyan from I Academy, from Ms. 1100. Kaya, lane of Equilibrium medyo nagpabor dito kay Fear since he has that high ground. Will be able to harass Razor and get a bit of those last hits now. Morphling, not really threatened by Legion Commander. Because of that early kill, medyo even sila. I mean, advantage si Morphling sa lane. So even if iwanan na siya dito ni Rubik, he will be fine. I mean, he will get that 6 before Legion Commander gets his 6. Very important in that matchup. Report Valve, searching coordinator na naman. Well, ganun talaga mga best. Pero Tusk did make that rotation, unfortunately. With Waveform wasn't even committed, and the Shard did not quite hit. He did have the Mango though, so even kung tumama yung Shard, he could have waveformed away. Misery, medyo naiipit siya dito. There we go, Shards will connect General. However, hindi masyado maka-right-click. Telekinesis is there. Willow making the TP. Very dangerous situation now dito. Lil, Curse Crown is there. Misery did fall, however. Stand up to Scar. Damage will be able to walk over that Bramble Maze. Good job naman sa inyo, Muneski. Moving to English casting. Well, medyo Taglish casting naman tayo dito. Para naman maiba. Pero kayo, kung gusto nyo mas Tagalog, sabihin nyo lang sa akin. And I will try to adjust. But not quite. Pero yeah. That was a fairly messy rotation from Navi, but at least Tuskar did make it away and will be able to rotate now to the mid lane. Good Shard will be able to block Fear off Static Link. Fear trying to go for the return kill, pero hindi abot ang damage. Poison attack, not enough. Anong game po ito? This is game 2 of EG versus Navi, GESC Indonesia Minor. Nasaan si Ate In? Nasaan nga si Ate In? Nag-stream niya ito siya ngayon. Pero Disruptor, Chris Crown will be there. Kinetic Field, fortunately, will be able to block out Sumail from getting in position to get that Bard Strike off. So LeBron will be able to get away. This is a minor puto, Mr. Allen Vincent 124. Morphling still just manning up against the LC. LC still getting quite a lot in this offlane. Morphling not a lot of mana, so Tuskar will try to scare him at least to use that mango if he still hasn't used that mango. Sumail once again getting so much from the offlane. Pero Tuskar snowball into the shards. Good block. Misery will be able to telekinesis LC away, pero good block then from Lil. Follow-up damage will be there. Yes. The overwhelming odds, definitely enough. If Navi dominate early to mid, it will be hard for EG to come back. Pero yun nga, EG are very known for... Yes, I am solo casting for today. Their Curse Crown, kay Dandy on top of the Bramble Maze. That is one dead Razor crit, making the good rotation. Hey, Dark Willow, yes, she has good sustain, but I really think she is better as a 4 or a 3, not as a 5. And that is exactly how Navi are running the Dark Willow right now. Misery making his way to the top lane. Chaos Knight medyo nagsa-struggle dito. Not struggling so much, but struggling for a safe lane, because that is just 23 last hits at the 5-minute mark. As a carry, kasi usually you want around 30 last hits at the 5-minute mark. Usually yun yung efficient. Per Viper once again getting zoned out. Per Viper under-leveled, I mean 1 level below Razor. Bard Strike committed, as well as the Curse Crown. Bramble Maze is there on top of the telekinesis. Crystallize falling really low here. Crystallize will be able to chaos bot. Does he have the knife? No, he does not. Dark Widow will take that kill. Sumail, however, really low. Glimpse? I think that was a weird glimpse that would actually save him more than threaten him, but General is there. Bard Strike is available. Might go for the LeBron kill. Sumail, what are you doing? Sumail will just try to walk away. Curse Crown is now up onto General. No press the attack, however. So, anong take mo sa pagkaka-dismiss kay Kyle sa call at resolution sa OG? Kyle, I was really surprised. Kasi Kyle has been with them for a really long time, but I would not thought. Sumail did get that kill onto LeBron Dota eventually. Wow, what a play. Their snowball in. Shards will be perfect. Misery falling really low, but good telekinesis from him. Curse Crown once again there, but Misery still fell from the overwhelming odds. But over in the mid lane, Dandy, static link onto Viper. Won't really get that much damage, pero okay pa rin naman. Try mo Bisaya casting. Hindi ko po kaya mag-Bisaya. Okay, yan. Medyo nagkalal na. Nagulat ako na nawala si Kyle. Hindi pa rin pala. Telekinesis onto Dandy. Damage, unfortunately, won't do the General was still there to bring the attack. But General, medyo matagal siyang nawala sa bottom lane. So, free farm for Morphling. Now, 3,300 gold. General will come back shortly afterwards. Shrine up and will be able to lane once again. He wants to get that 6. There's Sumail! Epicenter on top of the Bramble Maze will kill off Crystallize over in the top lane. So Sumail, different game, same story, just owning the opposing carry in the laning stage. Yeah, Kyle in call complexity really surprised me because he has been one of the long-standing members. And nag-adjust na nga siya. He went from off lane to the support position. I'm surprised na split up din sila ng kapatid niya. Si Zach, tsaka si Kyle. Si Z-Freak and Kyle. I never really expected them to be split up. Well, it's a resolution. I understand that they want a change, pero I was surprised they changed the resolution over the other members. But I guess medyo there were just some things that didn't work out for them that worked well with Ana kasi they 4-time major champions ang OG, pero with resolution, hindi nila na-replicate yun. Which is unfortunate. But Resolution is still a top tier player. I'm sure he will find a new team before long. I think slow down na nga yung game yun. Anyway, Curse Crown, as I say that, Snowball, ooh! Snowball to the low ground just to be able to, what a play from Lil. Candy caught in a bad spot here. Will fall eventually, yes, will indeed. Bramble Maze was there. Tinawa na may obstacle course. may kinetic field, may bramble maze. Di mo na alam kung saan ka pupunta, pero the raindrop will be able to pero a lot of right-click damage onto General. Yes, like I said earlier, that is a low armor here, just 4 armor against the 109 damage per hit ng Morphling if he does have points spent in that agility. So man, despite not being a pushing hero like a Beastmaster, still getting a lot done and even gets a tower for himself. Navi, nag-shrine up sila dito. Medyo nag-stay pa dito yung EG. They are under the ward of EG. I mean, kita nila yung nasa top, but they will go for that mid. Who is at the mid lane? That is just the Viper, but that is not the kill that you want. They were actually making the long way all the way to the bottom. Then they also making his way there. They will try to get this Morphling in his moment of vulnerability. Ooh, maglo-low ground dito si RTZ. This is gonna be the perfect opportunity. There we go, Snowball. Ooh, gets the waveform, but yeah, waveform already expanded. That is one dead Morphling. Duel. There we go. Duel on the static link. Will need more than enough, but doesn't get the dual damage off. Does get another waveform away. Wow, that was unfortunate for Navi. I thought it was enough, but since hindi siya na-stun kaagad, he had the time to morph into strength, kaya hindi siya namatay kaagad nun. Bad break for Navi. They had the high ground and everything, but fortunately, wala pang static storm si Disruptor doon, and without the silence, it's really going to be very, very hard taking out that Morphling. And while they're spending so much time trying to kill RTZ, Sumail once again just running away in terms of net worth. Dark Willow in position. RTZ is also their waveform and onto the duel. Ooh. Wow, that was kind of weird. They just really went for it. I think he was expecting a more instantaneous reaction from Crit. So yeah, Morphling, after surviving that fight, he just throws his life away. Silence up Static Storm. Now on to Sand King. A lot of displacement. Bar Strike will be available in 1 second thanks to the Misery's telekinesis, making the space for Sumail. But another reality of 1 second Chaos Bolt will be enough to kill off Sumail. Misery, another reality rift will eventually fall. Right click damage, taking a lot of right click damage. Taking a lot of time, and habang nangyayari yan, that was a long kill. Viper did get the chip damage off to the mid lane. So really, EG making full use of the space that Sumail is steadily providing throughout the games for EG in this new age of EG, I mean era of EG. Chaos Knight just has the power treads at this point. Around 25% towards his armlet of Mordegian, pero really nahihirapan talaga siya yan. Sumail just bringing his specialty of owning a lane to the off lane, just giving opposing carries a hard time. Pero Sumail, epicenter onto the high ground. Ball Strike, Crystal Ice falling really low, will fall eventually. And nag-rotate pa doon si Viper, so extra gold going in his way. But yeah, Chaos Knight, 5th in the net worth chart compared to other heroes there. Really going to be a struggle. Chaos Knight, not really the best hero at playing from behind kasi you really want to snowball. You want to get those early kills because with Phantasm, you can really just snowball, go victory, pick up 2 kills to start off a fight, then you just snowball from there. But Chaos Knight with no items, even if you do get Phantasm, madali sila mamamatay kasi mababa lang yung buhay and you're not gonna be dealing so much damage. But yeah, Aaron's light, but it's not as great as other heroes like a Morphling, who is actually ahead right now, ever so slightly on that Chaos Knight. I think Morphling has a much better catch-up potential than a Chaos Knight, since at least he has wave clear with a literal wave.
Dire structures are fortified.
Pero yeah, threatening the high ground. Papunta dito sila Disruptor in company. Static Storm up for LeBron. There we go. Might spot out Crit over there in the sideline. Yes, they did spot him out. May ward doon. Then they making the wrap around. Shards won't actually connect onto anyone. Anyways, then the Bottom Strike up Bramble Maze as well as the Curse Crown locked down. Dandy and dead. Razor just like that, a bit biting off more than he could chew over there. So malayo pa ng kakumpanya. They went for Misery, who was over in the northern part of the map, while Dandy was alone there. And with Bard Strike, Curse Crown, Bramble Maze, really no way for you to get out. Pero glimpse back Rubik here. Plasma Field, ooh, actually gets the fear off from Crit. Good fear from Crit. Lil falling really low now. Legion Commander is Curse Crown. The Bedlam damage was real. Chaos Knight doesn't even get the kill onto Gargoyle after that. The fear gets off another Epicenter once again over in the top, and Chaos Knight, second Epicenter, second death on Chaos Knight. I mean, another death, not just the second death, but yeah. Navi just getting split apart here. Like, they're not really on the same page, Navi, and this is while RTZ is just farming up. Lincoln Sphere not, I think Lincoln Sphere is almost up on RTZ, so not even rushing the Lincoln Sphere, going for a travel before the Lincoln Sphere. Another smoke from Navi, really just, they don't want to lose control of the game since they're really losing control of this game against. Really, EG is all about dictating the tempo of the laning stage. I mean, mid-game. This is basically mid-game na, pero smoke on smoke action. Who will actually get the upper hand? Actually, nag-split up na nga dito yung ano eh. Yung Navi. EG have spotted out Sumail, but Sumail, I mean, yeah, Dandy is not the target that they want. Okay, bot lane, a bit of aggressive warding. There we go. Duel is there, but the damage, there is no damage for Navi, and RTZ will just walk away. RTZ will just walk away from that duel, and that was like 1 minute of looking for that Morphling, and he just walks away. Definitely, things are just crumbling for Navi right now. Static link. There we go, the RTZ Razor action. Razor on Razor. But Static Link unfortunately did not really get you didn't really get the long duration of Static Link on either hero. Dandy now grouped up with 4. Actually, there are grouped up as 5 right now. Phantasm is not up. Phantasm is not up for Navi, so what can they do?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Really confused. Like, Navi aren't really using the map well. Yes, they have. They're getting a lot of deep vision up, but EG is farming some jungle nila eh. So it's not really, but yeah, they finally see RTZ. RTZ did see that Legion Commander, so he will just walk away. Medyo unfortunate for Navi. Another wasted rotation for them. That is all of their heroes over in the bottom right. They're just gonna try and push now. EG are finally walking back to defend. Pero there we go. RTZ makes the waveform in. Static Storm was committed. Static. Ooh, will it be enough? Yes, LeBron will be able to get away. Adaptive Strike didn't exactly make it. TP out. Yes, he will be successful. And everyone's scrambling everywhere, but Lil, fortunately, will be the lone casualty for Navi. Not terrible, despite them really wasting a lot of time, but parang sila na yung nag-commit ng heroes when no one was farming, sila pa yung na-pick off. So, EG, really just reading Navi like a book. Dark Willow already has Veil of Discord, so with Bedlam and Bramble Maze as well as the Shadow Realm, that hero alone is gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, there we go. Tier 1 tower finally going to be brought down ng EG, so Navi, kailangan nila ng something. And I don't really, even I don't see what they have to do. There's duel. That is one way. Get a duel victory, and there we go. Duel victory onto Sumail. Finally, a 1 duel for General. So, yun nga, at least That was something. Like one baby step in around 10 baby steps before they really get something done.
Radiant's top
There go
tower
another
is
tower.
falling.
Tsaka a lot of aggressive warding nga dito ginagawa ng Navi, but when you do an aggressive ward and you're not farming, you're not getting kills, it just beats the purpose eh. Lil, however, will be caught out there, lifted up, struck down by Fear. Dead once again, pero dito over in the top lane. Crit? No duel, unfortunately. Ooh, will still actually walk away. One more stick from the Thunderstrike will actually do it. Sumail manning up against Legion Commander will actually TP away. No, actually, he does not get to TP away. The Morphling
Radiant's middle tower is
replicated the Disruptor to glimpse back the Legion Commander. What to play?
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
As far as I know, that's what I think what happened. But if you think you saw something else, do let me know. But yeah, 4K goal lead. So medyo nag-slow down yung pace ng pag-control ng EG ng game. But that is still a very, very farmed Morphling. All three of the cores of EG are really farm ngayon. Talagang yung Legion Commander medyo nahirapan na talaga siya bumalik. Since that's just 20 dual damage in 20 minutes. Ayan, 1 dual damage per minute. parang ganun kaganda yun. Pero let's see if they do find a way to really take advantage of that Legion Commander pick. I was expecting the Legion Commander to play more aggressively against that Morphling. Kasi you can take advantage of the Morphling's weak laning stage. Pero didn't really happen for General. Very close to his Blade Mail na. So at least he has something. Once he has that, at least kung naka-add si Morphling and you get that duel off, medyo sure kill na makukuha mo kasi he'll be hitting hard and he doesn't have a lot of HP. And that is still an if scenario. You have to get that perfect duel off under the right circumstances. There we go. Roshan, now the order of business para sa EG. Falling really, really low here. And Navi, hindi nila alam to. So, sobrang struggle talaga para sa Navi. Aegis going in the way of Morphling. If that Morphling hirap na silang patayin dati without that Linken's, now so much more hard. What more? May Linken na may Aegis pa. I really don't see how this Morphling is gonna die twice in a team fight. Pero there we go. That thought the duel dito. Ooh, terrorize. Good terrorize though, but Fear actually gets the kill off onto General. So will fall. Didn't get to use the epicenter, but still 1 for 1, offlane for an offlane. But no, di pa pala tapos. Crystallize actually fell. Still died. 420 gold going in the way of Misery. Really crumbling for Navi. Yes, you're happy they made it to another stage, pero to be eliminated, like if they are to be eliminated after this game, it's not really the way you want to go. Still, even if they are, they are still shoe-ins for invites in the next internationals. All is well pa rin naman para sa Navi, but really, do they want to make changes? Do they want to really? They need to find more of an identity.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Their players are really good individually din naman. But you know, Relbron, fairly new player for them. But he has been around in the scene for a while. 27 years old. So for him to get his break at a late age, you know, like all is well pa rin naman para sa kanya. Press the attack. Just used to farm. Narinig ko lang siya. Kala ko meron in the duel. Pero wala pala. Morphling around halfway towards his Ethereal Blade. Once that Ethereal Blade is up, I don't think LeBron Dota can actually contribute anything anymore. He's just gonna be instantly deleted in every team fight. So hold that thought. Legion Commander. Curse Crown is their Blade activated, but will be able to stunt up eventually. There we go. Plus the attack. I mean, overwhelming odds used to kill them. So, you know, turn his turn her own archers against her. Yun yung ginawa ni Ruby.
Dire's bottom tower is fallen.
Wow, that is really just crumbling. The Legion Commander was a risky pick. Could have worked. I see it could have working in others if they played it right, but Navi, hindi nila nagawa to, and this Legion Commander really, he's like a support at this point. You know, Tier 3 tower really just being threatened here with Aegis on that Morphling. That can go wrong. Phantasm is available, however, but ooh, instant Shadow Realm and Lincoln Sphere from Arteezy. What a play from EG, just securing the life of that Dark Willow. Beautiful, beautiful. Yun lang masasabi ko dun. There we go, around 1,000 gold now away. So we're gonna 1 minute, 2 minutes. Around 2 minutes. Morphling will get that Ethereal Blade. I mean, they don't really have to force it even if they have Aegis, because they were low on mana, low on life. Don't give away for Navi to get back in this game. Because Navi still have a good team fight. They have Static Storm, they have Shards, they have Kinetic Field. So, ooh, pero Chaos Knight will actually get deleted here. Bedlam on top of the Curse Crown will be enough, and he falls, as well as LeBron following as well. Static Storm not even necessary. 3 down on the side of Navi, and another glimpse back onto the Legion Commander. What a play from Misery there with the stolen glimpse. And he will get it. And 4 down, no buybacks on the side of Navi, and I think there's 2 sets of Raxes, at least, if not Megas, for EG. They really just found a way to take control of this game. And there we go, 2 sets of racks, uncontested, no buybacks on the side of Navi. Navi are really just crumbling. And that was the Legion Commander pick. That is the trouble. If you don't make a Legion Commander pick work, you're gonna have a hard time. Really reliant on that snowballing. Because then you have to build up your dual damage from a low number, like 20 at the 20-minute mark. Parang you're gonna be past your peak. I mean power spike as a hero. And there we go, Shrines. Second to fall, Sumail just scouting it out. Does have the Invis rune. And also working towards his own Lincoln Sphere. So a lot of Lincoln Spheres coming up for EG, and that is majority of the lockdown ng Navi. There we go, snowball in. Here, Static Storm up. Stop up. But another good terrorize from per 2-man borrow strike onto the... Oh my god, they're just crumbling. There we go, 1 will fall. Viper and Dark Willow are the return kills, but that is the Chaos Knight dead once again. There we go, Tuskar did go for the buyback. Dendy is there, but he was just deleted by Arteezy with the adaptive strike. And there we go, glimpse is available for Ruby if they spot out this General. General will make it out. So at least good, they got that one, but that was a buyback from the Tuskar that he really didn't do anything from that buyback. He defended top, but that was your buyback. There you go. Nothing to fear really from this Morphling. Ethereal Blade, I think that was on the way, but yeah, Lil. If Lil falls here, this is gonna be a dieback snowball. Delay some time, but there we go. Duel is there. Morphling will fall. Aegis was no longer available. That is what Navi needed. Misery might also fall for your Static Link up. Will be run down by that Razor, and Epicenter in the backline actually picks off LeBron. Sumail now alone in no man's land over here. Fortunately, Snowball was off the mark. Sumail is still running for dear life, however. Crystallize, there we go, Yule's up. Will they have the lockdown for this? Yes, they do. 3 down on the side of EG, and still, that is some momentum going in the side of Navi, so pwede na to para sa kanila. They will try to get more out of this, maybe a tier 2. I doubt EG will buy back for this. These are just tier 2s, but yeah, definitely what Navi need. I mean, it's still a 17,000 gold lead, pero At this point, you take what you can get and just
Radiant's
take
middle
every small
tower is
victory.
under
As long as you
attack.
take small victories and don't take steps back, eventually you can make it back. Pero dual, getting prepped here. Pero wala lumalapit dito. Viper and Dark Willow want none of this. They're giving away.
Snow fortified.
Ooh, where the Fortify is enough to scare them away. They won't even get the tier 2 tower, but they deny pa nga to.
Radiant
Di
just
pa rin
denied their middle tower.
Viper. So, masakit para sa Navi. I mean, that could have been big. Like, those 4 kills, and that tower would have been like a very, very good cold swing para sa Navi, but and really ramdam mo talaga yung bagong changes nila sa rubber band mechanic. Getting heroes are not, I mean, the gold bounty from heroes are not just based off the of the team net worth. It's just based on the individual hero net worth. So mas mahirap na mag-throw ngayon. So sa mga mahilig mag-throw dyan, at least alam nyong mas may liwi na kayong gumawa ng mga kalokohan. Yeah, still 17,000 gold lead for Navi. I think they're just waiting for Roshan at this point. Si Misery nakaabang lang siya sa Rosh Pit. And BKB up for that Chaos Knight. So, very big item. So, I think they want to try and smoke this up. Pero Legion Commander actually working. Wait, not Legion Commander. 500 gold away from Aghanim's Scepter. Ito nung si Disruptor. So, could be a really, really big opening. If they get that Static Storm, you get that mute off with the Aghanim Scepter. You could really take fights. But that is still a big if. But Navi are, with the BKB on Chaos Knight, Aghanims on Disruptor, they're finding a way back into this game. Still gonna be a very tall task, pero still better than no chance, diba? There we go, si Misery kanina pa yan nakaabang sa Roshan. Roshan duty, hindi ka nag-time, umupo ka lang dyan, maghintay ka. Yun yata yung nangyari. Okay, Aghanim Scepter now up onto Disruptor, so the opening that they need, especially if they find a good fight around the Rosh Pit, because they know EG is waiting for that Roshan. They don't want to risk it anymore. Pero smoke up from Navi with the BKB and the Aghanims. They need this fight to work. They definitely need this fight to work. There we go. But they saw Chaos Knight will just farming, but Borrow Strike does hit on just one. Another good terrorize from Crit will be there. Then the BKB up. Ooh. Another BKB. Where is the Phantasm? There is no Phantasm, and Crystallize will fall. Static Storm a bit too late. That is just not a Sand King. Morphling did fall, however. Sumail will fall soon afterwards. Curse Crown spread out. Navi, there we go. Press the attack was there. Erdendi falling really, really low. Static Link committed, pero he got caught in the Bramble Maze. Misery with the Plasma Field. That is a lot of damage. Misery falling really low. LeBron trying to go for the kill, but gets Curse Crown up and will fall. General, the lone survivor, gets used up, gets stunned up, will fall. GG is called. Navi are eliminated from the GESC Indonesia Minor. So after that stunning series,